If you want to find out the answers to the most common questions about Company Training Academy, then this video is for you. And I'll provide answers related to content of the videos, customization, employee perspective, how they see the videos, security and privacy, implementation and use, and other topics. And after you watch this video, you'll have a much clearer idea of whether this Company Training Academy is a good solution for your company. Okay, let me first explain you what Company Training Academy is. So this is a company-wide cybersecurity training platform or a learning management system that enables you to raise awareness and train your employees for various cybersecurity frameworks, including ISO 27001, GDPR, DORA, NIS2, and others. And it is designed in such a way that you can create these training programs in a very quick and easy way. So which standards and regulations are covered in this platform, and will this make you automatically compliant with these frameworks? This is how Company Training Academy looks like once you log in, and once you click this lessons library, you will see all the lessons that are included in this platform. And when you want to see which frameworks are covered, then you click filters, and then you see all the frameworks here. So let's say that I want to see only ISO 27001 videos. I apply this filter, and then I see several videos, especially for ISO 27001. As you can see, quite a lot of them. Now, once your employees go through this training and awareness, this will make you compliant with the requirements regarding training in a particular framework. But this will not automatically make you compliant with all the other requirements in a particular standard or regulation. However, it will help your employees understand what needs to be done and how to comply further. For example, if your senior management and other relevant employees go through this lesson, then they will know what to do during the management review. So the training itself will not make your company automatically compliant with management review requirements, but it will make it much easier for your employees to understand what they have to do to become compliant. Okay, next, which languages are covered in Company Training Academy? Okay, when I open up this filter again, you will see that here there are various languages, including English, French, Dutch, and Croatian. And our plan is to add all the European languages, both big and small, and also major worldwide languages. So in the future, we will have close to 30 languages on this platform. So let's see how French looks like when I apply filters. There you see now the lessons in French. And another question, is this content up to date? So yes, whenever there is a change in the existing framework, or there is a new standard or a new regulation published, then we publish also new videos around it. For example, here for NIS2, when particular countries publish their own laws and regulations, we also publish video that explains this local legislation. So for example, here there is this Croatia's Cybersecurity Act, which was based on NIS2, and therefore it's included also in NIS2 videos. Okay, the next question is, are these videos generic or are they specific? So in general, the videos are role specific. So when we take a look at these DORA videos, you will see that each of these videos basically targets a different audience. For example, this what is DORA, or for example, what are DORA related regulations? These videos are intended basically to almost everyone in financial organizations. Whereas, for example, this one, DORA implementation steps and writing DORA documentation, these two are mainly intended for the project team or the project manager for DORA compliance, DORA penalties and fines, and DORA governance responsibilities. These videos are typically intended for the senior management. And the next question is, can you add your own videos? And right now we can build custom-made videos for you so that only your employees will see them. And we're also building a new feature in Company Training Academy where you will be able to upload your own videos, your own PDF documents, your own PowerPoint presentations and everything else, and distribute them and show them to your employees. Next question is, how much time is it needed to implement this kind of a training, and how easy it is to do it? Generally, it's very quick to set up a new training, about 5 minutes. So I'll show you how to do it. So you go here for this setup new training, and it takes you through a wizard. You first select a framework. So let's say general cybersecurity awareness. Then you select a target group. Let's say that you want to go for mid-level management. The second step is that you define the country. Let's say that I want to go for EU-wide and English. And then you define which lessons you want. You can change the sequence of these lessons. You can remove some lessons, but let me just move through this quickly. Then you move to the next step. You define how often you want the attendees to see these lessons. Let's say once per week, every, let's say, Friday. And then you enter the email addresses of all these attendees. and then you define what you want them to see, let's say videos and quizzes and test questions. And then you activate the program, and then the platform will start sending automatically these email notifications in the frequency that you have specified. So altogether, the setup here is up to 5 minutes. Okay, what kind of training records and what kind of reporting is available? There are two types of reports in Company Training Academy. One type are detailed reports for an individual user. So in this case, this is a report for one demo user. As you can see, not very active, overdue for most of these lessons, but here are 3 lessons that this demo user has completed. And when you actually open them, you will see details for each of these lessons. The other type of reports are these summary reports, where you actually see all the data within your account. For example, let's say that you want to see data for all of your users. You have this student success rate. When you click on it, you will see all students and their success. But more importantly, you can download this report in PDF. And similarly, you can see the reports for lesson success rate, so for all the lessons and how they perform. And you can also see the reports for your training program success, so basically for all of your training programs. And of course, you can also download these reports in PDF as well. Next question is if you can use your own branding within the platform. So yes, in this company settings, you can define your company name and upload your company logo, and these will show in the PDF reports that I was showing you earlier. And we took this concept further and we offer this white labeling feature for our partners. So consultancies and other partners that are using Company Training Academy can upload their own logo, which will then be displayed in the header of this platform, that will also be displayed to their own clients, which they serve through this platform. So let me show you how this is done. You upload your logo here and then click update. And what happens is that this logo is now displaying here in the header, so that your own clients don't see anymore this Company Training Academy or Advisera logo. They only see your logo here. Okay, next, will non-technical or less savvy employees be able to follow the training? And yes, all the videos are made in such a way that non-technical people can follow them easily, and also that people who do not understand specific frameworks can also view these videos and understand them, even though they don't have the background in the compliance. And will the training be boring for employees? When we created all of these videos, we followed this concept of micro-learning, which basically says that all the videos should be around 5, maximum of 10 minutes, in order not to take too much of time of employees and therefore keep them focused. So as you can see here, so this is 4 minutes 37, 5:42, 4:36, 5:30, and so on. And will the training take away too much of a productive time from employees? So also following this concept of micro-learning, so you shouldn't take a couple of hours per day for training. Instead, you can actually choose here that attendee has to go through, let's say, 1 lesson, let's say, per week. And if this takes, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes per week, then this definitely will not take too much time of any employee. What about data privacy and security? So Advisera is compliant with ISO 27001, and we are planning to go for the certification until the end of this year. We are also fully compliant with GDPR, and all the data is hosted on servers that are within the European Union. Okay, hope this was helpful, and let me know in the comments below if you have any further questions around Company Training Academy, and I'll answer you as quick as I can. And to access the free trial of Company Training Academy, please click the link in the description below, and you'll be able to access all the features, all the training programs, and test how they work with your employees. See also my next video that shows some benefits of using Company Training Academy. You'll find the link below. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel not to miss any of my new videos, and I publish videos about cybersecurity, compliance and governance every week. Thanks for watching.